What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm David with Big Head RC, and today we're going to be reviewing some Ovonic batteries. They're the 850 milliamp 80C batteries. They're real small, they're high discharge. They're mostly made to run in like comp crawlers. Since I plan on doing some more comp and I was really needing these, and they reached out to me and asked me would I partner with them, and I said, sure, man, I need y'all, y'all need me. It's a good combination. So we're gonna get them on the workbench here and do a little unboxing, review, test them out, check their cells, and you're gonna be seeing us run more Ovonic batteries. We've run them in the past and had no problem. That's the only reason I decided to partner up with them. Even as a small YouTuber, you probably get I get 3 to 4 different companies wanting to partner with me, but I don't partner with nobody but somebody that I've done business with before, or somebody that I feel like they're putting out a quality product. So let's get this on the bench, check it out. So here we go. The sky's the limit, baby. Like I said, I've run these batteries before. I've not run any smaller than this. This is probably the smallest, 850 milliamp. It's probably the smallest I've ever run. And these are actually like drone batteries. Here you go, Ovonic. Some cool stickers. I've already got a pretty good bit of stickers. And I guess that's our balance plug covers that you can put. You can tell they're well packaged. That's one thing you want to look at, really, because you want batteries to arrive safe at your house, even though they're usually in a storage charge. But here they are, 850 milliamp. 80C, 11.1. Let me go ahead and get a regular 1500 out of my lockbox over here and show you the difference in size. Okay, here is the battery that I've been running. This is a 1500. As you can tell, there's a big difference in size there all around. I'm gonna run in the house right quick, get the scales out and bring them out here, and we'll be able to test the difference in weight. You know, in a comp truck, most comps, 850 milliamp battery is gonna get you through the comp with no problems at all, which this is actually carrying a whole lot more power and weight than you need. Okay, we went and got our scales out, so we'll be able to tell the weight difference. This is a 1500. Weighs 5 ounces. That's with the XT90 plug. This is the 850. It weighs 2.6 ounces, so basically close to half. It might be a little bit more once we get our XT90 soldered on there. So now we're going to do an individual cell check on each cell with our cell checker. Okay, we've got our trusty cell checker out. If you don't have one of these and you're in the RC hobby, I highly recommend you get one. This can tell, you know, if you got a bad cell in a battery, what batteries are in storage charge, what batteries are fully charged. Let me just go ahead and give you a little bit on battery. I've got a video. I'll put a link right up above this about LiPo safety. These batteries, basically, if you leave them in a full charge state over time, they will swell and puff. Another thing that will make a battery swell and puff is if you run your battery real hard and you touch the battery and it's still hot. If it's still hot and you plug it up to the charger and charge it again, that will make the battery swell. Make sure you're only charging cool batteries. Okay, now let's just plug this in and see what we got per cell. Okay, we got 11.4 volts, which is good. Cell 1 is 3.8. Cell 2 is 3.8. Cell 3 is 3.8, which is excellent. This turns out to be a good battery. Now I'm gonna go ahead and check the other one. This is here. Let's go ahead and check it. 11.43, cell 1, 308, 3.8. Cell 2, 3.8, cell 3, 3.8. So that's a good 11.42. That's a good battery also. It's at 35%, which is a good storage charge. Now we're just going to do a little test. We're just going to run these batteries a little bit in the RC car. I believe it's raining outside, so we might just set up a test right here on the workbench and just run them a little bit, see how much to run down. Okay, now we're going to have to change the connectors because I run XT90 on all my cars. So I'm going to go ahead and do it real quick. So I'll probably time lapse this, but remember, if you solder in batteries, to be real safe and only solder one connection at a time. Like I said, only one connection at a time. That way you don't cross and puff your battery. Crossing the positive and negative on the battery will puff the battery also in a hurry. Okay, now we're going to clean the workbench off and put up a work stand and just run the battery a little bit and see how it holds up and how much it drops. And then we'll charge it for a second and see, make sure everything's working out. Just do a general, like a run test on the battery. Okay, we've got the battery charged up to 12.57, which is usually where I charge my 3S batteries. So we're gonna plug it into a RC. It's quit raining outside, and we're gonna take it out to the rocks in the backyard and just give it a little rundown. This is one of my comp trucks. This is a UGRC Predator chassis with element axles, element drive shafts, and element transmission. You can see how it sets real low down there in that battery tray. It looks like it's gonna be a good fit. So let's go get it. So here we are, we're out here at the little rock pile behind the house, so we're just gonna run the truck for a few minutes just to see how the battery pulls down. We already run it for about 5 minutes off camera. I forgot to hit the record button, so we had to factor that into there. Just want to run it just to make sure we're getting all the power we need. We're running a 1800 Hobby Wing Fusion, and this has actually got the stock servo still in it. The Element, I'm not sure the name brand, but it's got the stock servo still in it. There you have it. We've probably run it about 9 to 10 minutes. Probably about 10 or 11. Yeah, probably about 11 time we get back to the house and get the battery unplugged and everything. We've run it about 11 minutes. Okay, we've run it for about I think 12 minutes total because I run it out in the grass for a little bit to clean the tires. And as you can see, it's down to about 11.68, which is 58%, which is great. I think cutoff is probably about 9.6. You know, it's according to, everybody sets their cutoff at a different voltage, but about 9.6 is where I like mine to cut off, about 3.2 volts per cell. So you can see it makes a good comp battery. It charged real quick. It's discharging like it should. So I have no problem with Ovonic. I've used them for the last 2 years. And I hope you enjoyed this video.